What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? The Beyonder wanted them to gain the whole world, but yet they were going to lose their soul. If the reward requires you to disobey God, it's not a blessing, it's bait. Captain America, not this one, the older Captain America, he wins by refusing to win the wrong way. Cap refuses to abandon his moral code even when it puts him at a disadvantage. He won't cross certain lines, and he won't cross and become who or what he's fighting. That's not weakness, that's biblical strength. Joshua 24:15 says, choose this day who you will serve. Even in Acts 5:29, it says we must obey God rather than men. Captain America didn't fight for the Beyonder's approval. He fights for what's right, even if it costs him his very life. Hey y'all, let me say this real quick. I really appreciate y'all catching my content. 4 things: like, subscribe, share, comment. Alright, I'm gonna shut up and let you get back to the video. God isn't impressed by victories gained through compromise. He honors obedience even when it looks like defeat. Let's talk about Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom is like one who has the pride that goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 16:18. Dr. Doom didn't want to serve God. He wanted to replace him. Bad idea. When Doom steals the Beyonder's power, he thinks he can rule better. That sounds like somebody familiar again. He thought he was being smarter, he thought he was being stronger, and he thought he was being more efficient. But like I said earlier, Proverbs 16:18, pride goes before destruction. Doom is kind of like the story that was told about Satan in Isaiah 14:13-15. You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. The moment Doom claims godhood, his fall is inevitable. Not because he lacks intelligence, but because pride blinds wisdom. Every throne taken from God collapses every time. Let's take this even deeper. What if God had unlimited power but zero wisdom? What if God was bored?
I'm bored, I'm
Or boring? That's not the God of the Bible. That's just the Beyonder. So when you think about the Beyonder exists outside the Marvel multiverse. He views reality like a science experiment. So to him, humanity is basically just entertainment. He's like a cosmic outsider, if you will. The Beyonder is stronger than Galactus, the Celestials, and eternity. He can erase concepts, not just beings. But the thing about him, he's unlimited, but just like this cup, he's empty. But here's the critical flaw that I want to point out. He doesn't understand morality. He can't comprehend sacrifice, and he sees violence as neutral. Here's one of the key points. In Marvel terms, the Beyonder has omnipotence, but not omniscience.